Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. The Israelites have been scattered across the four corners of the earth, as prophesied in Deuteronomy, the 20th chapter. Here in Israel United in Christ, we need your help to recover the remnant of our people, teach them the gospel. Please help us, support us, and join or donate to the Booster Club today. Shalom.
That's it. It said we should hate one another and we should correct each other from what we do in sin. So whenever we see another brother trying to be like, oh, I want to kill him, I'm going to go swab from him and all that stuff, we should tell him, no, you shouldn't do that. That's against God's law. You're not supposed to, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. You're not supposed to be doing that.
That's what we was taught. That's what we was taught, but this generation we got done, when the law stepped in and said, don't beat your children, don't do this, that's what happened. Because now these children do what these parents let their children do what they want to do. When we was coming up, our parents didn't let us do that.
Give me Proverbs 22:6. This is the reason why people are like that to this day. Because our parents, they should have held up the responsibility by teaching us God's laws. That's something that was supposed to be taught.
Make sure we went to church and learned about it.
But by going to church, that's something that was brought to us by our oppressors by going to church on a Sunday and by bringing about a white man. And church don't even teach us God's laws. It just teaches us different traditions.
But it do come from not this generation we have now. Babies having babies.
Well, let me read this.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 22 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he would not depart from it.
Amen.
So if our parents would have told us God's laws, sisters, if our parents would have taught us God's laws, we wouldn't be in these conditions and doing these different things by killing each other. So our parents have failed us as a generation. So now we're going around killing each other, going around in different gangs and stuff like that. Yes.
Okay, listen now.
They didn't teach us God's laws.
To a degree, what you're saying is true. But what I'm saying is not so much that they failed us. It's so much that they didn't. They did the best they could, and what they knew. And I know my mama did the best she could, and I'm proud of her. She did. My foster mother.
Fire in his eye.
She dead and gone, and I wish I could dig up. But guess what? She made me the woman I am today. It's the way you raise these children.
Right, and raise them in God's laws. That's what I'm trying to show you.
They did the best they could back then. They did. My mama kept us in the house. She made sure we went to school. She made sure.
All right, well, did she teach you this? Give me Deuteronomy 22 and 5. Did she teach you this as growing up, as a child? Because I'm going to show you a law that's in the Bible that we should have been keeping. All right? Read. Because this is something that's... well, let me just read it to you. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman should not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman garment. For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Now what we put on as a man? Pants?
Right, we're putting on pants. That was taught to us by a whole other nation of people.
And that's true, we're not supposed to wear pants, but we're not wearing men pants.
Pants is pants. Pants was given to the men. It's not given to the women to wear.
Right.
When you see a princess, is she wearing pants?
Well, you can't fault me for that. I know that's true, now you can't take that.
Right, so we shouldn't be wearing no pants. The women weren't given to wear pants. That's something that a man's supposed to be wearing.
That's right.
And a man's supposed to be the head of the household, but what I'm saying, some men don't act like they should be the man of the household.
Right. Hey sis, let me show you something in the Bible. When I'm bringing up, let me read this law again.
No, but you got to answer. Please answer my question.
I'm answering it right now, sis.
Some men do not act like the head of the household. The women have to take over sometimes because the men don't do what they're supposed to do.
Let me show you that.
What I mean by take over, not take over. I would be glad to be permissive to my man, but he sure got to be a man. If he ain't a man, I ain't gonna be permissive. No.
Submissive.
Submissive, yeah.
Okay, correct. But that goes, sis. That goes back, sis. You with us?
Yeah.
That goes back to what we've been saying all along.
Yeah.
the elders didn't teach our women right. They didn't teach our men correctly. So that's why we're in this condition that we're in.
That's right.
Okay.
Nobody has taught us correctly. You said they did the best they could. I agree. Our parents did the best they could. My parents did the best they could. Teach me to go to school, teach me how to stay away from trouble. But it's the best they could. It's still not the standard that the Bible has outlined for
Y'all have
us.
to work on these men.
Give me Titus 2. We
Because
work on everybody,
you got
sis.
more women
Look,
on the
sis,
planet. You listen, baby. You got more men. And I'm like, they're not the man. You got more women taking care of the household than men out here.
Why is that? Why is that?
Because the men don't want to do nothing. I ain't got no money. I ain't paid no bills. I can't.
Okay, all right. Listen to this. Titus 2.
And I ain't trying to.
Titus 2, chapter 2, verse 1. But speak thou the things which become sound doctrine.
So speak the things that become sound doctrine. What is doctrine? What's the doctrine of the Bible?
You tell me.
All right, let's go. Proverbs 4. The doctrine of the Bible. It says, speak the things that become sound doctrine. That's our problem. We don't, in our community, we don't have sound doctrine.
That's right.
Everybody believes in their own thing.
That's right.
You go down, we walked down the block earlier. We have brothers that's Muslim. We have brothers that believe they're Moors. We have brothers that's Christians. But it's not sound doctrine. I'm trying to get to a point that all of it comes from sound doctrine. You want the men to be in order, they have to know sound doctrine. Order don't just come out of nowhere. That's something you gotta learn. Listen, sis, go ahead.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 2. For I give you good doctrine.
So God already gives us good doctrine. Go ahead.
Forsaking ye not my law.
What is God's doctrine?
Forsaking ye not my law.
So God's doctrine is the laws. If we have the laws, we're gonna have that order. We're gonna have, if we have the sound doctrine, we have the laws. We have the laws, we have order. Law and order. Sis,
be with men.
we are. How you think all these men got out here?
These men here, y'all don't talk.
They didn't just come from nowhere. These men, some of these men come from these neighborhoods.
We need to get some more.
Listen, sis. Listen. Go ahead.
We need to get some more.
Listen to the sound doctrine. Go ahead.
Titus 2, chapter 2.
So we agree. The sound doctrine is God's laws. Go ahead.
Titus 2, chapter 2, verse 2. That the aged man be sober.
That's what you're saying. The aged man has to be sober. They can't be out here just drinking and smoking. They have to be sober. They got to be about
committing adultery,
fornication. But sister, it takes two. Listen to the Bible though. Listen to the Bible. So the aged man gotta be sober. No smoking weed. No drinking in the corner all day. Go ahead, sis. Listen. Grave. Temperate. Temperate. Now our men, guess what? They have short temper. They don't know how to control their anger. One step on another one sneaker, next thing you know is gun on gun violence. They killing one another. Sister, listen to the Bible. Go ahead. Sis, listen. Go ahead.
Sound in faith, in charity and patience. The aged woman likewise.
Now the aged woman also,
that they be in behavior as becoming holiness.
You see that? The aged woman, sis, the aged woman must be what?
Become holiness.
Must be in good behavior, becoming holiness. Go ahead.
Not false accuser.
So a woman can't be an aged woman. She can't be a false accuser. Meaning she can't be in the neighborhood just gossiping all day, up and down, lying. I'm just giving you what the Bible says, the sound doctrine of the Bible. All right, listen. I didn't say that. I didn't say all the men were out here drinking and smoking weed. Go ahead.
Not giving too much wine.
Not giving too much wine.
Teachers of good things.
So the aged woman is supposed to be the teacher of good things.
Right. Yes.
Why is that? Look.
Verse 4. That they may teach the young woman to...
You're supposed to have the sound doctrine to be able to teach the younger sister.
Right.
Your job is to be able. We already addressed the man.
I know how to treat my sisters.
Sis,
I know how to treat my brothers.
Listen.
Women got to take care of themselves now out here.
That's not the case. That's not how it's supposed to be. That's out of order. Go ahead.
That they may teach the young woman to become sober.
Sis, is any age women teaching you to become sober? No.
To love their husband.
Any age woman showing you how to love your husband? How to train up your child? How to treat your husband?
I watched my mama, and my mama and my
Okay,
daddy never argued.
we understand. We understand. Go ahead.
To love their children.
You heard that?
To love their children.
So an aged woman has to teach you to love your husband, how to become a woman, how to love your children.
And I had on.
Go ahead.
To be discreet.
To be discreet.
No, listen to me.
Go ahead.
Chasers. Keep us at home.
Keep us at home. Hey, that's your job.
Right.
You're supposed to be at home teaching the sister how to become a woman, how to love her.
I had 5 boys, they all grown. I raised my
How to love her husband, how to raise her kids. That's the aged woman's job.
I raised my
So it's not just, you can't just put the blame on the men out here. It's both ways. You can't just blame the women. You gotta blame yourself too, sis. Go ahead.
Keep her at the home. Good, obedient to their own husband.
Now, you're supposed to teach her how to be good and obedient to her husband.
That's right.
Let's go back to do.
Oh, wait a minute, we gotta
Let's go
stop.
back to
We gotta stop.
That's what the Bible says.
All right.
No.
You said you would submit to a
I
man.
will submit to a man.
But that man has to be. Give me 1 Corinthians 11. Sis, 1 second. Let me show you. 1 Corinthians 11. Sis, you listening?
He got to be a man.
Hey, sis, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? I want to make sure you're listening. Kadi? Kelly, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Listen to this, Kelly.
1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
Now, this is the order. The head of every man is Christ. So every man must understand that the person above them is Christ.
That's right.
They have to be obedient and submissive to Christ.
Right.
Go ahead.
And the head of the woman is the man.
Now, this is the order we don't understand. It's got to be Christ,
Yes, we do.
man, and woman.
That's
Okay.
right.
And we do understand.
We don't understand that. No, we don't. Go ahead.
No.
And the head of Christ is God.
The head of Christ is God. So it's God, Christ, woman, and then man. I mean,
right.
Christ, God, man, and then woman.
Okay,
That's right.
but
All
if
right.
the man is faithful, is he faithful and he's willing to be the man he's
We're not, sister. Look at these men out here.
These men. That's these men.
But that's what I'm telling you is these men came from out here in these streets. We're changing their mind. We're changing their mindset.
You need to get a bunch of y'all, because there's a bunch of them.
It's a lot more of us that you don't see. Deuteronomy, 1 Timothy. 1 Timothy 2 and 9.
On the west side to be over there. I don't been in.
We be we're everywhere. Why? Because our men, our women, they're everywhere. So we're trying to wake them up to the knowledge of who they are. Go ahead.
1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 9. In like manner also that the women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
What does that mean? The woman must adorn themselves in modest apparel. What does that mean?
I don't know, you tell me.
You're supposed to know, you're an aged woman. You gotta teach Kelly how to adorn herself in modest apparel.
No, she's supposed to carry herself as a lady at all times.
That's not what we read. Kelly, earlier we read that the aged woman gotta teach you these things, right?
No, her mother and father have to, her mother have to teach her that.
Go ahead.
Because my mama taught me. I don't have to.
Go back. Just read the first part. Yeah, go ahead. Titus 2.
Right or wrong?
Kelly, listen to this.
Titus 2 verse 2. That the aged man be sober. 3 verse 3. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accuser, not giving too much wine, teacher of good things, that they may teach the young woman to be sober.
You have to teach the young woman to be sober, how to train her children, how to love her husband, how to carry herself. Go ahead. Go back to 1 Timothy. Go ahead.
1 Timothy chapter
2 verse 9.
2 verse 9.
I love you.
In like manner also, that the woman adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness, with sobriety, not with broidered hair, and, or gold, or pearl, or costly ring.
So, Kelly, you have, as a young woman, you have to dress modestly. You understand what that means? Hey, one of y'all look up the definition of modest. You have to dress modestly. You understand what that means?
Natural.
What does that mean? Appropriate, okay. Would you say the way both of y'all are dressed are appropriate for a woman?
Yeah, what's wrong with it? You see
You think so? You sure, Kelly?
Bring it out.
You got it? We're gonna look at a
what
definition
you see
right
is
here.
not appropriate. You gonna see, you see.
Hey, sis, look at Kelly. Is Kelly, you see what you're looking at first? I seen your head. You see what you're looking at first? That's not appropriate.
What's appropriate?
Kelly shouldn't have that out.
What you have on?
She should
a
have
long dress or something?
There we go.
That's right. That's right.
Consciously, we know that. We know that, but we don't apply.
Body and stuff like that, but I'm not showing my body. I just got on some pants.
Kelly got on some pants.
You can't
Guess
see.
what? You remember, this all goes back to what we talked about earlier. The generation before us,
Boy, that's how I'm
showed
supposed
us.
to look. But y'all,
Sis,
this
sis.
is how we supposed to look.
Look.
The generation before us showed us how to behave.
That's right.
You started with the pants. Guess what? The nation under you was like, I'm gonna get some tighter pants to show all my curves. Now we're to the point with Kelly, where we can see what we're not supposed to be seeing on Kelly.
Right.
What are we supposed to see? Just a big dress?
Yes, everything that we're seeing on Kelly now is for her husband at home.
That's
When
right.
Kelly,
That's true, that's true.
when Kelly get a husband, her husband is the only man that's supposed to see that.
Right. That's right.
But that goes back to the aged woman not teaching Kelly correctly. I'm not blaming Kelly. Kelly's just
supposed to have time.
that's an aged woman, same thing. But Kelly mom's not here. I'm speaking to you.
That's right. That's over your neighbor.
Man, listen.
What's the definition?
Listen, I don't
What's
see.
the definition? Definition of modest. Who got it? Who got it? All right, come on.
And a woman's supposed
Read read that.
to listen to her husband, but the man, he's supposed to man.
Yeah, sis. Hey, don't go twisting it up. The man is supposed to be submissive to Christ and God.
That's right.
And then the woman is supposed to submit to the man. The man is supposed to teach. The man is supposed to treat. The man is supposed to treat his wife like Christ treats the church. Go ahead.
No men, I don't know what they is.
Go ahead.
The definition of modest
I bought my own
of a woman.
Sis, listen. Go ahead.
The definition of modest of a woman dressing or behaving so as to avoid impropriety or indecency, especially to avoid affection, sexual attraction.
You see that? You're supposed to dress so that you don't show yourself for sexual attraction. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, so if you're dressed appropriately, a man can't look at you and be like, man, ooh, I would like to hit.
Supposed to look. Yeah,
The man, a man's gonna look, but he's not supposed to look to the point like he's supposed to look and say, man, I would love to make that woman my wife.
Right.
Not, man, I would hit it, flip it upside down, sideways.
Bring it out.
That's a different thought. Let's go to Deuteronomy 20:25.
Bring it out.
Let's go back to some of the sound doctrine.
Right.
Okay, let's go. This is some of the sound doctrine that's gonna show us how to dress, so we're not dressing in a behavior that's just showing all sexual attraction. That's not the first thing a man's gonna think about. He's gonna think about, man, I wonder what's in this sister's head.
That's right.
What is she training up to be? Can I grow old with this woman? Can I make her my wife? That's how we change our neighborhood. Go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
The woman should not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So right here, we're talking about clothes. It says the woman can't wear what pertains, what belongs to the man. What is that? We know what that is. It's pants.
That's
Go ahead.
right.
Neither shall a man.
Well, say what?
They make women bad.
Okay, let's hold that thought. They make women pants, right? Go ahead.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
It says, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. What's a woman's garment?
A dress.
A dress, a skirt, right? Do they make man skirts?
Yeah, they don't make them, but they wear them.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
They don't make man skirts and man's dress, but some men wear it. The same thing with the woman. There's no such thing as a woman pants. There's no such thing as women pants. Women just wear it, and they have cuts. Nowadays, you can't tell the difference between the woman pants and the man pants. They're the same now. They're all tight and cut to show your rear end.
No, it ain't.
You see some of the men around here, Kelly? Am I tripping? Or some of the men got they call it skinny jeans. They call it skinny jeans. Now, that's the point.
Alright, now that's the point I'm trying to get at. If this generation now is wearing the skinny jeans and the sagging, if we don't change, where are we gonna be from now?
We used to scream Black Power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.